got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. Hit sharply toward the right side. Braun is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Bryce Harper now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Bullet back up the middle. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for the
Howie Kendrick will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Kane. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jonathan Villar. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
2 balls and a strike. Looking to send him packing again. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Jesus Aguilar come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Zimmerman on the move.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. From the belt, the pitch. Low for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Slider, oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. A payoff pitch one more time. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Brewers strand 1, and they remain well behind. Jacob Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
Anthony Rendon.
No balls and 1 strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off, got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Drilled on the ground is short. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Making his way to the plate, Miguel Montero. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Ryan Braun now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Thames, base runner at first with 1 out. 1-1. To 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Manny Pena. He singled his last time up. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. He's set. Here it comes. There's a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Tons of runs in this one. Washington with a division best 102nd team win. Sean Kelly earns win number 7 on the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Zach Davies allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.